I hope all is well. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Just want to make this video because, as a lot of you guys know, there's a lot going on in Afghanistan, specifically the Kabul area. But there's a lot going on in Afghanistan. First thing I want to say is my prayers go out to my Afghanistan brothers and sisters out there. It's everybody's just trying to live on this earth, literally, and there's always some stupidity going on. Secondly, um, shame on the Taliban. I know, yeah, like they care what I have to say, but shame on the Taliban. Um, I'll put it like this: if you guys are such an awesome government and your way of ruling is better than the Afghanistan government's way of ruling, then why do you have to walk around with a bunch of huge guns and weaponry, asking for a friend? I mean, we've all we've seen the pictures of the people trying to leave the airport on a plane outside of the plane that's departing, physically outside of the plane that's trying to leave, so it can go to most likely U.S. or Canada or wherever, but probably the United States or wherever else, anywhere but Afghanistan. These people are trying to leave. It's to the point, if they said they were going to Mars, these people wouldn't care. They just want to get the hell up out of the area that they're at. Honestly, I was continuing to do some more research. I don't know how the Taliban, I don't know how I don't even understand how they're even able to pull this right now. I've seen some videos having some theories on why this was even able to happen, but it's literally like, what was the point of the U.S. even coming over there for? What was the point? The U.S. trained the Afghanistan citizens to train up to have their own army for what? Just for the Taliban to walk in like, all right, we're taking over again since the U.S. is leaving. It's like the Taliban clearly saw the Afghan army as a joke. They just saw U.S. and Taliban. That was it. It's just, for me, I usually try to ignore news stories because, honestly, it just tends to be negative and like a energy sapper, and just like it makes me feel bad. It makes me feel sad, to be honest. But this situation, it's been hard to turn my head from, because number one, it's everywhere. I kept seeing it. Every time I was on YouTube, I kept seeing Afghanistan. When I would go on Google, I would see stuff. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I know a lot of people are blaming Biden because they're like, oh, he had them all leave at the once and blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, number one, for what I'm hearing, Trump already signed off on the U.S. troops leaving, so that's number one. Number two, even if Biden didn't do everything perfectly, at the end of the day, why is it that a U.S. army is leaving from a country that's, if the U.S. army is leaving, why should that be affecting Afghanistan that much? If you guys have a proper military, you have proper law enforcement and proper government, that should not be, it's like, that should not, I'm not sounding selfish, but it shouldn't be the U.S.'s problem that it's crumbling, at least on paper. I don't know everything, but it's just very strange. It's like, so why? It's just, what was going on in the last 20 years is my question. What has been going on in the last 20 years for the Taliban to take over so easily? And granted, again, if you guys do your research, I've seen some videos saying that, it's been some corruption and all this other weird stuff going on between the U.S. guard, some U.S. Army folks and Taliban. Like, there's been some people that have been in cahoots. I did hear some weird stuff like that. So I know there's different layers to this, but overall, the point of my video was like, it's just, how can this be stopped? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I don't want to see another Holocaust. And I don't want to see another slavery, specifically 300, 400 year slavery. I don't want to see it, especially in this day and age. I don't want to see it. I'm sure anybody with a heart doesn't want to see it. So it's just, I feel like I don't even know what just little old me could do. I really don't know, but I just know watching that Taliban walk around like they're itch don't stink and that they're the biggest, baddest ones out here, it's just like, it's just sickening to watch. It's just like, yeah, you're so tough. Put that gun down and let's see how tough you are. Let's see how tough you are. Ooh, I'm trying not to curse. But I don't know. Well, guys, if you could comment below and just say, maybe what are some suggestions to get the Taliban out of there or get the Taliban under control at minimum? What could we do to help these people in Afghanistan? What could be done to help them? Because as we saw, their president ran away, and now the vice president is saying that he's going to be helping and that he would not be bowing down to Taliban. And I'm just hoping and praying it's true, considering the vice president has personal reasons to not be very fond of the Taliban, to say the least, considering that in 1996 they murdered his sister. They tortured and murdered his sister, apparently. But you can do research on that. So, guys, it's a hot mess, but from, again, anybody that managed to be able to see this from Afghanistan or has Afghanistan brothers, relatives or whatever, I'm again, my prayers and my best wishes are with them. But at the same time, I don't want to just stick around like, okay, oh well, I'm way over here, oh well. Life is very funny, and all of a sudden, we could be the ones needing the world's help. So I don't know what to do, to be honest with you. I don't know if I gotta go change the order. I don't even know what to do, but there's got to be something. I know I'm not a part of the Afghan government, but there's got to be some way to get rid of these Taliban. There's got to be a way. And that's just really what it is. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.